these are like a nonprofit and a not-for-profit or what. You don't make any money from these things, right? But the same skill sets, that we use to build businesses and listen to people and see where the strengths and weaknesses are. I mean, if I'm going to give my time to something like Provisor's ACG, for example, or whatever group, it's got to be worth my while too, in the sense that I want to be surrounded by quality people, and it's got my name on it now to some degree, right? I'm putting my stamp of approval, my trust on that, and I'm telling everybody, hey, come with me. This is something worth your time. That's not secondary. That's primary. So if I see something that I don't think is up to, at least I'd say, John Spencer's standards, I'm going to work with the team to get us there. But and I think that comes back. I was really fortunate, Scott. My early career as an Air Force officer for 10 years, and you learn really quickly, because in the Air Force you can't hire and fire people like you can in public sector. Whoever they give you, that's who you got to work with. So you have to judge what the mission is and what those people can do for the mission. Private sector can be quite different in that sense. You don't. In fact, I'll share with you, leading a little bit about this with some of the founder-led companies I deal with. They tend to still operate that way, almost like a nonprofit. And they keep a lot of people around due to loyalty. May not be the most positive thing for the organization. So I don't know how much you want to get into that, but that's one of the biggest problems I solve for in founder-led companies, is moving them from what I'll call nicely a loyalty-based organization to performance-based. And the truth is, when you do that, you start bringing accountability into an organization. Some of those folks that are quite comfortable in that old system, they'll self-eliminate.